Referees, they can't be starstruck by who's playing the game. And if they foul, they foul. And if they score, they score. If they don't foul, they don't foul. This is a sort of a fundamental error that you don't want to see referees make. They could have benefited from some more correct decisions in the fourth quarter by the referees.
Hey everyone, welcome to Give Me Control episode. I'm your host Donatas Urbanas, and I'm joined by Todd Warnick, a former top-level referee and now a referee coach. For those who don't know, we dive deep into the referees' decisions, analyzing whether the calls were right or wrong. Just please remember, the full episode is available only for BN Plus members. So make sure to subscribe to BasketNews.com/plus to catch it all. The first month is for free. And in this episode, we're breaking down probably the best game of the Olympics that we had, where some shots were fired at the referees of the USA and Serbia matchup. I will quote Serbian head coach Svetislav Pešić now. He said, "I'm angry because we didn't get the respect from the referees. I have to say that because the best player in the world shot 4 free throws in 37 minutes. If our best scorer, Bogdan Bogdanovic, plays 32 minutes and shoots only 1 free throw, that means strange things have happened. I do not diminish their victory. I wish them luck, but tonight, strange things happened." Then Bogdan Bogdanovic also had his quote, "We tried to talk to the referees after the game. They didn't try to talk to us. They just walked away. But that's okay. The USA doesn't need that type of help against us. You know, we didn't have that type of help when they were grabbing us with 2 hands and all of that. I don't want to look and think like a loser, referees, blah, blah, even though I think that they could have called differently." So we had Serbia having a 17-point lead, and they were up by 13 entering the fourth quarter against USA, but USA managed to pull off a dramatic comeback. So we have Serbians hinting that the refs might have had a hand in the outcome. And my question, Todd, did the referees impact the miraculous USA turnaround?
Well, I think there's some plays that need to be looked at in the fourth quarter that I think did not go Serbia's way. Perhaps some mistakes by the referees down the stretch also. On the other hand, of course, Serbia missed some really key shots down the stretch, which affected the final score as well. So it's a combination of factors, though I do think that Bogdanovic has a point when he says the United States didn't need the referees' help. So if you want to talk about a few of those situations, we can, because of course they were very critical in this game. One of the key plays in the game, in the United States comeback, was the 6-point play that they got with 7:19 left in the fourth quarter. If you remember, Kevin Durant hit a 3-point shot at the same time that Jokic was pushing through another offensive player from United States team, and the referee called the foul from the other side of the court, and they counted the basket and gave the ball back to the United States. That's because Durant was already in his act of shooting when the foul was committed. So because Serbia wasn't in the penalty situation yet, therefore the United States got the ball out of bounds and not 2 more shots for free throws for the foul. And then, of course, they inbounded the ball and Booker hit a 3-point shot, and now we have a 6-point play. So the referees got this one right, because the foul that Jokic was committing off ball was at the same time that Durant was already in his act of shooting. So you have to count that. You have to count that basket.
There were also a lot of emotions, at least from Bogdanovic's side, regarding this mid-court violation, right?
Right. So,
and I have to be honest, when I watched it on the screen on the cube during the game, to me it also looked like there was no violation and Bogdanovic was right. But as I see, you have a different take when you watch the replay, right?
Right. So with 1:32 left in the game, Bogdanovic comes into front court, meaning that 2 feet and the ball are in front court already. And Kevin Durant takes a swipe at the ball and gets a piece of it. The ball goes does not go into back court. It actually stays in front court. And then Bogdanovic goes to retrieve the ball. And I think he not only does he have his foot on the line, but when he touches the ball and bounces it again, he bounces it on the half court line. So the half court line in this situation is like an out of bounds line. And therefore we have a violation by half court violation by Bogdanovic on this play. So very emotional, of course, very tough call, but the referee was right on top of it. He was in good position and he got it right.
So did we have any bad calls then, or like missed calls?
Yes, we had, unfortunately, a few other plays that need to be looked at in the fourth quarter. With 6:10 to go, you'll see Jokic drive to the basket, and LeBron is hand checking him all the way down the lane on his drive. And Jokic misses a shot; it gets tipped back in. So you can argue there was no damage on the play. But if we're going to be consistent with the way this game was sort of called throughout the game, then I think we have to have a hand-checking foul on LeBron in that situation. Also, the screen by Embiid with 2:25 left in the game, which freed up Steph Curry for a very important three-point shot.